Hello everyone, welcome to this session. Today we are going to achieve 100% accuracy in vocabulary using the technique roots, prefix and suffix. So hello everyone, my name is Ritu and welcome to this session by Quant Masters on how to crack vocabulary based questions with 100% accuracy. When it comes to vocabulary, this is one of those areas where a lot of students face difficulties. How do we retain so many words? How do we remember these words? How do we, we can read, yes, we can refer to the dictionary if we do not know the meaning of the word. But the main problem is, if I learn the meaning of a word today, what is the guarantee that I will remember it 1 week later? What is the guarantee that I will remember it 2 weeks later? What is the guarantee that I will know how to use it when it appears in my exam? And those who are able to relate to this problem, those who have been facing similar issues, similar challenges, and similar problems, this video is an answer to all your troubles. So let's see, how do we achieve 100% accuracy in vocabulary? How do we crack vocabulary-based questions using the magic technique roots, prefix, and suffix? This is the best method in order to learn vocabulary. Trust me on that. So let's have a preview, guys. Let's see how this method really works. So you can all see on your screen, I have put across approximately 15 words on the screen. So there is circumspect, there is atheist, there is democracy, autobiography, morbid, genocide, apathy, malediction. Just go through these words, guys. I want you to take a couple of minutes and analyze how many words do you know the meaning of. Come on, let's see. So there are 15 words on your screen. You have to figure out for yourself how many words do you know the meaning of. Is it 15 out of 15? 5 out of 15, 10 out of 15, 14 out of 15, 13, 12, 11, whatever is your score. Come on, guys, let's try it out as a diagnostic exercise. Come on. So go through each word. See whether you've come across it. What could be the meaning of the word? How could you use the word? Is it a positive word? Is it a negative word? What sort of a word is it? Come on, everyone. 15 words on your screen. Let's go. Come on, guys. Mixture. There are a couple of easy words. There are a couple of tricky words. But trust me, guys, all of these words have appeared in recent competitive exams. So all of these words are important words. Come on. Come on, everyone. Go through each word. Figure it out. Come on. Okay. Okay, guys, so I hope you've gone through all of these words. Yes, you have written down your scores. You have understood where you stand. Okay. Now, those of you who have not achieved 15 out of 15, those who do not know the meaning of all the 15 words, don't worry. That's where I come in. That's where RPS comes in. That's where Quant Masters comes in. And that's where the magic of vocabulary comes in. So let's have a look at these words and let's figure out the meaning of these words and let's understand what exactly is the RPS method. What exactly are root words? Come on, let's have a look at it. So let's take the first set, guys, that you see on the screen. So the first set had circumspect, atheist, democracy, autobiography, morbid, genocide, and apathy. Now, those who have watched the previous roots, prefix, and suffix videos on the channel, you would have understood what the meaning of a root word is. What is a root word? English language is not a pure language. It's a mixture of various languages. You have Latin, you have French, you have Greek, you have Spanish, you have Sanskrit, you have various Indian languages as well, figuring in English. What you have to do is, you have to break down the word into its parts. If you know the meaning of the part, you can figure out the meaning of the whole. So even a word which looks big, even a word which looks seemingly complicated can be simplified just by breaking down the word. So come on, let's try this exercise out. So the first word is circumspect. Let's break it down. The first part is circum and the second part is spect. What is the meaning of circum? When you say circumference, circumcircle, circular. Very good. So circum gives you the meaning of round. Correct? So when you say circum, circum means round. Spect. What do I do with spectacles? What do I do with my spectacles? I look or see. So circum is round, spect is look. Now put them together. So when you say circumspect, it basically means to look around. Now what is the meaning of look around? So if your friend says, if you're investing in the share market, be circumspect. Be circumspect, look around, which gives you the meaning of being careful, being wary, being cautious. So when you say circumspect, it basically means to be careful, to be cautious, and to be wary. So you know the meaning of circum. Circum means round and spect means look. Similarly, you can understand various other words from circum. When you say circumnavigate, circumspect, circumference, circumscribe, spectacle, spectacular, speculate, all of these words are related to each other. So that is what we are going to do in our classes. We are going to work on the technique of word mapping. Now, what is word mapping? Let me give you an example of word mapping. So now you know the meaning of circum. Okay, we did the root word circum. Now you know that circum means round or around. Then you have to try and think and figure out the meaning of various other words from circum. For instance, if I give you the word circumnavigate, what is the meaning of circumnavigate? Circum is round, navigation is movement. Put them together. What is the meaning of circumnavigate? Circumnavigate means to move around. Circumscribe. What is scribe? What do you mean by scribble? What do you mean by prescribe? When a doctor prescribes medicines, what is he doing? He is writing it down. Circum means round. Scribe means write. Write around. What is the meaning of write around? Your parents tell you to circumscribe your expenses. Write or draw a boundary. So it means to confine. It means to limit. So that becomes circumscribe, to confine your expenses, to limit your expenses, circumscribe your options, circumscribe your expenses. Let's have a look at one more word. Come on. Circumambulate. Circumambulate. What is ambul? What does an ambulance do? Ambulance takes you, what is the difference between an ambulance and a clinic? What is the difference between ambulance and a hospital? The basic difference is an ambulance is mobile. It can move, it can walk, it can navigate. So when you put them together, circumambulate, to walk around. So what do you do when you go to a temple? What do? You circumambulate around the shrine. You walk around. When you get married, you circumambulate around the fire. You walk around. That is circumambulate. So one root word can lead you to understand the meaning of 5 other words, minimum of 5 other words. And that's where I come in, and that's where Quant Masters comes in. So what we're going to do in our sessions is know the meaning of the root word and see what are the other important words from that root word that you need to know the meaning of. Circumscribe, important. Circumambulate, important. But there is no scope for by-hearting. There is no scope for mugging up. No, that's not the way in which you learn vocabulary. You have to break down the words. So after today's class, you will not forget what is scribe. You will not forget what is ambulate, because it helps to relate with examples. Break it down. Ambul, ambulance, walk or move. Scribe, scribble, write. Navigate, GPS, navigation, movement. Association, word mapping. This is the technique through which you can master vocabulary. And it does not require you a month. It does not require you 2 months. It does not require you 3 months or a lifetime. It just requires a couple of important sessions on vocabulary. And trust me, you'll be able to crack any vocabulary-based question in the examination. So let's have a look at the other words. Come on. So guys, that is why it becomes very crucial for us to enroll to Quant Masters to make sure that we crack every single question with 100% accuracy. Come on, let's have a look at the next word. Atheist. What is the meaning of atheist? A means no. Theo, theology, God. So when you say a person is an atheist, a person does not believe in God. Such a person is an unbeliever. The person does not believe in God. Opposite of that, just remove a, you will get theist. When you say moral, amoral, correct? Hydrous, anhydrous. A means no. Theo means God. So theist is a believer, atheist is a non-believer. Democracy. India is the largest democracy in the world. Why? Why are we called as a democracy? Break it down. Come on. Demos means people. Cracy means rule. So what is democracy? Democracy is the rule of people, for the people, by the people. Now you know the meaning of cracy. So if you get any word, just break it down. Come on. Autocracy. Auto means self, automatic. Cracy means rule. Autocracy, self-rule or one-man rule. One-man rule. Dictator. Correct. Autocracy becomes dictatorship. Democracy becomes rule of people. What is bureaucracy? Come on, let's see bureaucracy. You would have come across this word very frequently in various newspapers. Bureaucracy. What is a bureau? Now, when you say bureau, CBI, Central Bureau of Investigation, what is bureau? Bureau is a department. Who works in departments? Officers, officials. Bureaucracy is the rule of officials. That is called bureaucracy. So it is just about breaking down the word. Auto, self. Come on. Bio, biology. What is biology? Auto is self. Bio is life. Graphy is right. Correct? When you say geography, calligraphy, graph, right. Autobiography, writing a story about your own life. That is called as an autobiography. Very easy. Morbid. Come on. I've never heard of the word morbid. I've never come across the word morbid. How do I do this? Very easy. Just break down the word more. When you say mortal, when I say immortal, what is mortal? Mortality rate. What is mortal? Mortal means death. Immortal means deathless. So more means death. So if you say the building is in a very morbid condition, what do you mean by morbid condition? Even if you do not get to know the exact meaning of the word, you can still get to know the meaning of the word, whether it's positive, negative, or neutral. Correct? So when I say morbid, more means death. So when you put it together, morbid condition, in a very death-like condition, in a very sad condition, in a very bad condition, in a very declining state, that is called as morbid. The root word being death. Very good. Genocide. What is side? When you say pesticide, killing pests. Insecticide, killing insects. Suicide, killing yourself. So side basically as a root word means kill. Geno. What is geno? What do you mean by generation of people? Your parents' generation, your grandparents' generation, your generation. Gen means a class of people, a group of people, a mass of people. So gen means class and side means kill. Come on, let's put them together. Genocide. What did Hitler do? Which was one of the saddest events in history. Genocide. So genocide becomes mass killing or massacre. Mass killing. Killing an entire class, killing an entire race of people. Next one. Apathy. Come on guys, break it down. Pathy. Think of words that you remember from pathy. What is pathy? Okay, one is your homeopathy, allopathy, medicine branch, but you also have sympathy. You also have empathy. So pathy means feelings. Feelings and emotions. No. Atheist, no. Apathy, no. No feelings. You're apathetic to the suffering of the poor. You're not bothered. You have no feelings. You're unconcerned. It does not make a difference to you. You're an indifferent person. That becomes apathy. So means no. Pathy means feelings. So when you put them together, you get apathy, no feelings. So when I say no feelings, it means indifferent. You're not bothered. You're not concerned. So come on, let's revise whatever we have learned till now. So close your eyes, guys, or just look away, just think, just concentrate. Now I'm going to tell the root word and you're going to figure out the meaning of the root word, right? Let's try this out. Come on, let's try this out. First one, circum. What do you mean by circum? Come on, circum, round. Very good. Answer along. Spect. What do you mean by spect? Spectacle, spectacular, spect. Look. See. Very good. Apathy, amoral, atheist. No. Very good. Theo. What is the meaning of theo? Theo means God. Theology is a study of God. Theology is a study of religion. Wonderful. What is demos? When you say democracy, demo means people. Wonderful. What is cracy? Cracy means rule. Very good. Democracy, autocracy. Auto means self. What is bio? Bio means life. Correct. What is graph? When you say autobiography, writing a story about your own life. What is the other root word that we did which had the meaning of write? Scribe. Correct. It is all about word mapping. It is all about forming relationships. It is all about knowing the root words. Once you know the root word, you just have to break down any word that comes your way and figure out the meaning of it. There is no stopping you from answering all the vocab-based questions with 100% accuracy by just one technique, which is called as the RPS technique. So guys, I hope you understood what exactly root words are, what exactly your approach should be when it comes to vocabulary. We will continue with these exercises and we will have a look at the second set of words and the entire journey of root words in the upcoming videos. So do watch out the space. But what I want you to remember is just by learning 15 words, you can learn 100 plus words through association, through root words, through the technique of word mapping. And who is going to perfect you in this? Who is going to help you achieve mastery in this? Who is going to guide you through all of this? For all of this, guys, I want you to enroll to Quant Masters, one of the best ways in which you can ensure your seat in whichever field you want to take up. So see you all in the session soon. Enroll to Quant Masters and keep learning, and all the best.